You've landed on the science of fishing, where passion meets precision. Before we dive in, we would like to thank Bloody Battery, Flushmaster, and Black Reef Co. for sponsoring this episode.
What's going on, everybody? Mark here with another episode of the Science of Fishing. I'm sitting down with Lori and Dino McDowell here over at the Zane Grey Championship presented by Verizon. Guys, how you doing? How's your day today? You guys went pre-fishing. How was it?
Man, I tell you what, we had all kind of action today, dude.
Yeah?
It was seas were exciting. Wind picked up. We caught, I don't know, my captain don't like for me to say, but daggone, man, we caught 10 stripes and 1 blue today.
Okay.
So,
that's a good day.
So,
yes.
You know, we're kind of excited about that coming
Yeah.
into these tournaments.
So all you guys got to catch one today, huh?
Yes, and we had 3 that caught their first.
Oh, yeah? Who?
Asher, the captain's son,
Okay.
and then the 2 wives, Blake's wife, Holly, and then Carson's wife, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, very cool.
They got to catch their first one.
They jump in the water?
Not yet.
Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We
We were
had some
thinking
sea
about
lions
the
at
dock,
the
but
dock.
then the seals were there, and
Nah, you don't want to mess
don't
with
wanna
that.
mess with them.
No, man, that's sketchy. They're like sharks. They'll mess
they
you up.
drag you down and
Yeah.
hold you down. Yeah.
Yep. Well, cool. Well, appreciate you guys being down here in Cabo. It's beautiful down here. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. So, you guys have had a great season, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about what's been going on, and what you guys are looking forward to most now.
Go ahead, Laura.
We're really looking forward to 2025. A lot of fun things are coming ahead of us, and just getting so many other people involved is really exciting to us because we get to have people enjoy our sport as much as we do. And being able to broadcast this anywhere is really special because people like in our hometown get to see what we're doing and enjoy it. And even when I'm at home, I love watching, science of fishing or anything involved, with the sports fishing industry. I've learned so much online just by YouTube, and it's been a lot of fun. So
That's awesome. Yeah, I appreciate you watching.
Man,
you guys,
yeah, we hardly even watch anything else besides fishing or you or what's going on in the fishing world.
well, that's the best
Some
thing.
of our videos again.
Well, you guys put out some awesome stuff. I love seeing you guys all throughout the season. I'm following on Instagram and seeing you guys kick some butt out there. So,
In front of me, I have the Flushmaster by Seamule. This little device simplifies the process for flushing your engines. All it takes is 3 easy steps. Plug the hose into the device, plug the hoses from the device into your motors, and press on. That's all it takes to preserve the longevity of your motors, ensuring 100% clean water is running through them. So if you want to preserve your motors, go to seamule.com and go pick up a Flushmaster.
We've had a great year. Really, kind of like Blake says, when all the pieces of the puzzle fit just right together, and then you see we've been blessed by God, too, catching all these fish. 37 blue marlin, 45 billfish altogether this season. Not counting what's down here. So,
yeah.
So we've been very blessed.
That is awesome. Yeah, definitely. Thank God.
Yes,
That's
sir.
awesome. So, this season, it's Blake's first season, right, with you guys?
That's right.
How's it been?
Man, it's like night and day from what we've had before. We kind of had a charter boat guy that we kind of tried to turn into a tournament fishing, and we weren't really that educated into tournament fishing.
Right.
But then we had a chance to get a shot, get Blake, and then it's like having the star quarterback running the whole team. I mean, it's just been, then the team that he brought with him and stuff. It's just, there he is now. Hey, Blake, how you doing, sir? But we have been very blessed to have him, and he really takes care of the boat good, teaches everybody and coaches us while we're fishing, and it's just been a total blessing. Lori's even showed out and got Lady Angler.
There you go.
I have a lot of good coaches. So all of the guys on the boat, I enjoy watching them because I learned so much just from paying attention. And there has not been a time that if I didn't understand something that they weren't able to explain it to me where I was able to reel in that blue marlin. And so it was really special this year because we got to do a lot of first things. And I truly believe, do not despise the day of small beginnings, because we started out on like a 32-foot boat, and we learned so much on that boat, and then it was like a stair steps along the way. So we've learned something every single time we've gone out, And each person that we fish with, they've taught us something. And so it's just really special knowing that everybody's had a hand in what we've done thus far. And so Blake is truly an answered prayer. I remember thinking, we've got to be competitive if we're going to continue to do this.
Right.
And so we prayed about that last year. And then when Greg told us the situation about moving, like merging with Southern Charm, we were like, man, it gave us the opportunity with Blake.
I had to jump into, Blake actually called me and said, hey, Greg's doing this, blah, 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 doing this and that and the other, and I'd like to sit down and talk with you guys and talk about some options and stuff. I said, man, I'd love to talk to you. Let's do it this right after the first of the year. We'll sit down and talk. And then it just all kind of fell together.
Well, I was gonna say you guys kind of sniped them away from them, right? So,
Well, no,
so is there a little bit of beef going on at this tournament?
Well, I tell you what, we kind of got a little tension here. I noticed.
Yeah.
With Greg and Ron, but they're good people. I mean,
Of course.
Greg told me in the beginning that I met him last year. I believe it was Biloxi when I got to spend the most time with him last year. He said, I'm going to help you be successful in this. And he's been a big help to me in all kinds of ways.
So it's friendly competition.
It's friendly competition. But now, since it was really, everybody loves you when you're not winning.
Right.
Everybody wants to help you then, but then when you win a little bit, they kind of like look at you a little different.
Yeah. So there's some good competition, some good tension that's going on at this tournament.
That's right.
We're going to be having some fun on Sunday and Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's going to be
fun.
great.
Well,
gonna
we
be
get to
fun.
fish with friends. I mean, because literally our family's very competitive on our boat, and then getting to fish against people that we've developed those relationships with over the season is really fun. And Greg, I have to give him a shout out because I was like, when I catch my first blue marlin, I have to tell you thank you because he helped orchestrate a lot of that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
So it was,
Oh, yeah.
So you
meeting
just
the right people makes
Yeah.
a huge difference.
okay.
Well, we
That
got
makes
to meet
sense.
you doing
Yeah,
this,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's been awesome getting to know you guys
That's
throughout the
right.
season and everything. It's been awesome.
That's
been a
right.
pleasure
Get to hang
meeting
out with
you.
each other.
Yeah, thank you. Likewise.
And Liz.
So, do you catch your first blue marlin this season? Is that what you just told me?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about that. How was that?
Honestly, it was like a life-changing experience for me because I have watched so many people do it, and I was like, man, that just looks really exciting. And when I got in the chair, I really didn't know anything other than what I had seen them do. And so I wanted everybody in our family to catch a blue marlin before I got in that chair. And that particular tournament, which was the Biloxi Tournament,
Yeah.
all 5 of us caught marlins the last day.
The last.
Within
Yeah, we
a
did.
5-hour time frame.
We missed one the first day,
Yes.
and then I think we missed one the second day. I can't remember the numbers now, but the last day we had 0 fish on we'd caught and released nothing, and then we caught those 5 fish in the last. We had to leave by 12:30, right?
Yeah.
And I got up early and I caught the first fish. It was 6:40 something when I got him in, released. Jordan went next, Dalton went next. You
And
went.
we do a rotation, so
Yeah.
typically I'm third string, although Dalton,
Yeah.
I'm working my way up. though.
Jordan hogs the chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Our
a chair
youngest,
hog.
Blake has been training him on the sonar, so it's been really neat to see him, locate, track, and then come down the steps or fly down the steps to get in the fighting chair and catch a marlin.
He come down the steps, the ladder, and I think he hit one ring on the ladder before he
Before he
got
jumps down.
Before he got to the fighting chair. But it was
It's straight
fine.
from
It's-
bridge down.
That was right. It was all good. I was hoping he didn't hurt himself. But it
Well,
was all good.
that's awesome. Well, it's going to be fun seeing it this tournament, seeing you guys show out. So I can't wait. You guys had a great day today.
We're hoping that we can get the show out.
Yeah.
We are.
We're gonna show out.
I got to tell you about this last fish that we caught, though. It was 12:24, 12:20 something. We had to go. We were going to have to leave at 12:30 or we were going to be late for the speed that we ran. And Blake, we landed it, got that last fish, and then he said, okay, put them back out. He said, there's another fish up here. I said, okay, we got time. We pull over there, hook up to that fish, and I'm in the chair. And I knew I could not let this fish pull any drag, so I just held the reel and didn't let it take any drag. He kept reeling. We got him in 5 minutes.
Wow.
Fastest one that I.
But I have to say something about this entire trip. That was the Blue Marlin Grand Championship, so that's the biggest tournament we've ever won.
Yeah.
And it was really cool because on Wednesday before we went out, the devotion was Team Jesus. And then Saturday, the devotion was about the 11th hour, and we caught that fish at the very last minute.
Yeah.
And then Sunday for the awards, it topped Blake's record, but the devotion was be on a winning crew, and I was like, you know what?
God's speaking to
really
you guys.
I was like,
powerful.
that's good. And sometimes I'm like, oh Lord, he's really keeping an eye on us.
But it's powerful when everybody is pulling the same way in unity and what you can do to accomplish great things. And then I really thought, like after that, he's just been very strategic. Even here, we had to win the Blue Marlin Grand Championship to make it here.
Yeah.
And so financially. And so then we did that, and the boat that we're fishing on here is Team Anaya, which in Hebrew means God answers.
There you go. It's all tied together. God works in mysterious
He
ways,
does.
man.
The owner's wife's name. That's why he named it that.
Right.
But it means God answers. So
Yeah.
It's amazing to us how everything's falling together.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm a researcher, so I have to like names are very important, and so and everything that we do, there's always a reason that we do those things. So
of course. Well, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, God
Yeah.
answers some prayers, and
We
you
definitely
guys
need his
kick
help.
some butt this weekend. And yes, sir.
Can't wait, man.
I love it. Well, I appreciate you guys sitting down with me for a few minutes. It's been great talking to you guys. This band's been in the background, but we're having fun. We're gonna have a good night tonight.
That's
I
right.
appreciate you guys.
We
Good
appreciate
luck.
you, man. Thank you for having
Of course,
us on, okay?
of course.
Good
All right,
deal.
guys.
All right.
All right, y'all. Go check out the Zane Grey Championship playoffs presented by Verizon Sportfishing Championship. It's going to be on SFC Plus. See you later, y'all.
Thanks for joining us on the Science of Fishing. We hope that this episode was helpful and you learned something for the next time you're wetting a line. Before we cast off, a special thanks to our sponsors, Bloody Battery, Sea Mule, and Black Reef Company. Stay hooked by following us on social media at Science of Fishing and hitting the subscribe button. And if you know someone who'd enjoy this, please share it with them. Until we meet again, catch 'em up.